back to weather. David, continuing to monitor the Gulf for possible tropical development.
Yeah, we're keeping a close eye on it. It looks like what's down there has a very slim chance of actually turning into a depression or a named storm, but it's looking very likely that what's down there is going to send us a ton of rain as we head into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So weather impact alert days are going to be up and running for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday as we head into the end of the weekend and the first part of next week. This is the spot in question. I say in question, there's a 10% chance, says the Hurricane Center as of this afternoon, that the area of disturbed weather develops a closed circulation. That would make it a tropical depression. If winds got to 39 miles an hour or above, that would make it a tropical storm. That's very unlikely to happen. But what is likely is that this is going to end up sending Texas a bunch of rain. So we look at the flood risk, we go into Sunday. So we're in a 1 on a 4-tiered threat level for flash flooding on Sunday. That usually means we're going to see at least a handful of isolated high water spots on the roadways on Sunday. On Monday, that goes up to a level 2 out of 4. That suggests we're going to see much more widespread the number of high water spots, and that interferes with everything that you're trying to do for the end of the weekend and the first part of the work week. Down at FanFest, east of downtown, it's beautiful. Folks are down there celebrating the World Cup going on, but it is hot. Current temperatures are near 90. When you factor in the humidity, it feels like 102 at Busch. Hobby feels like 103. So it feels like somewhere between 102 and 103 down there on the turf at FanFest right now. Tomball feels like 103. Sugarland feels like 104. And it will stay that way for the next couple of days until the heavier rain comes in for the end of the weekend and next week. Not much in the way of cooling showers out there right now. See, I see a little shower near San Leon, FM 517, nothing in Houston, Harris County. So evening activities are looking rain-free. Hourly forecast stays very warm and humid. Temperatures will struggle to drop below the 80-degree mark overnight tonight. That's a very warm morning. You'll be running the AC overnight tonight. And here's Friday, 78 in the morning. High temp going to 93 on Friday. Feeling like 104 during peak afternoon heating, and there will be a few little isolated showers, but rain chances 20% or less. Now, back to the tropics. This is what it looks like on enhanced infrared satellite. Area of disturbed weather, so nothing organized here at the moment. And when we take a look down here, I mean, what there is of this is beginning to get out into the Bay of Campeche and get this back over warm water, and it has a slight chance for development. But as we look at this, it's going to run out of room before it really has a chance to go. This is where we are right now. You can see the winds blowing east to west. We go into Friday. They begin to try to curl off a low. They can't quite do it on Friday. Saturday, if this is going to become a closed low and a depression, it'll be Saturday, but even then the circulation is broad, elongated, and interacting with land, which all points toward no development. And then it does interact with land on Sunday, no development after that. But here comes the moisture Sunday afternoon. That's a rainy afternoon, Sunday afternoon. And with that front coming in on Monday, that is the setup for heavy rain. That's it. So that's why we're concerned about the heavy rain threat Monday. Tuesday, the front and that tropical moisture stays in place, so we got a couple of days with a heavy rain threat. Models aren't really doing a whole lot, a ½ inch to an inch through Sunday, but then Monday, Tuesday, by the end of Tuesday, widespread 3 to 5. I think we're going to see some spots that see more than that, 5 to 8 in many spots, I think is possible. Here's your 7-day once again. Basically hot and humid Friday and Saturday. And then your rain threat begins Sunday afternoon as the sea breeze brings in the first round of widespread scattered showers and thunder showers. Weather impact alert again Monday and Tuesday for the heavy rain threat. Monday, Tuesday will begin to back off on rain chances, but they don't completely go away Wednesday and Thursday. Grab your phone, hit the QR code, download the app. You'll have the entire weather department and news department right at your fingertips. This has the live radar on it all the time, so if you're out busy on the weekend, you can always just touch base with us on the app, and you get all the streaming for free. Guys, back to you.
Right in the palm of your hand. David Paul, thank you.